It's all gone. Yeah, no, you've died, mate.
No. What? No. Bye. Sorry, when the quality's not good, then we have to do that.
Skype's good when it works. It's really good.
The taboo subject that I want to do later, because what did we do last week? I can't remember what we did last week.
Wasn't legs, was it? Wasn't no legs. Wasn't farting.
Farting was 2 weeks ago.
That was with the
McCanns were last week's.
McCanns was last week. Taboo. This week's taboo. We're going to talk about prostitution.
Can I revisit very quickly the conversation about the nurse?
Yeah.
A long conversation ensued on the internet this week about whether or not that would be considered rape.
Yes, I think it is.
This was the anonymously yours letter.
That's exactly what it was.
And we had one of those a couple of weeks ago, which was, let me get this right, this was the guy in the coma.
Yeah, last week was the guy in the coma. Yeah. Her mate and her were on the night shift at 3 a.m. Her mate was sexually frustrated, recently divorced her husband or whatever. Yeah. So there's this guy in the coma, they nicknamed Mr. Permanently Erect. So she went and had a jump on him, got her kicks, and if that was a guy doing that to a female coma patient, that you're looking at 10 years.
Yeah. And this debate is happening for what reason?
Because the debate on the internet was whether or not that was rape or whether or not it was duly a good thing to do. Because, as somebody said,
certainly, I mean, rape is when it's not consensual. Agreed. But then again, the bloke wasn't conscious.
That's exactly.
That means it's not consensual, surely.
Quite a few people also sort of said the same thing as you and I. Is well, if we were in that position, I wouldn't be complaining.
I made the point that if I was in a car crash, I'd quite like to be taken to that hospital. And I think I would.
Yeah, but if you think about it, right? Yeah. If you like the woman said, the guy had a wife. The guy had a wife in that. Maybe he doesn't.
Well, she didn't know.
No, but maybe if he found out, he would feel vastly guilty about being forced to cheat on his wife.
Listen. It's very, very simple. Okay, it is so simple. It is, okay? Bloke in coma, not conscience, all right? Erection. Woman hops on, has a bit of jiggy, gets off.
Rape.
Not rape. Not rape.
Yes.
To move this. Well, we can talk about that if you want. I don't think it's rape. I think it's a very interesting story.
I thought so too.
I don't think it was true for one moment. I think someones getting the kicks for writing these notes. I think
but very same.
Please carry on sending them in because I think they're superb.
I mean, but the thing is, like what we were saying last week, if you can get an erection in a coma, if it's noticeable, if blah blah blah, this probably does go on, regardless of whether it was a true or not email. Yeah. This probably is happening in
it goes on in morgues across the world. It's called necrophilia.
Yeah.
And there are people who get their kicks from, effectively buggering a dead body. It goes on.
Which is strange.
And what's that? Is that rape?
That is not only rape of a
What's that then, Perry Mason? Come on, let's get the latest legal lowdown. What will we class that?
I don't know how you would, but that's raping a family of their whole dignity, that is.
Yeah. Mark Pearson says it can't be rape because the coma man had a stiffy. Look it up in the lower books.
Oh, good point.
It's a good one. So we can continue to talk about that, because if that stimulated a lot of discussion online from last week, I mean, I personally don't think there's anything wrong with it. And Stuart doesn't either.
No.
How old are you, Matt? Just out of interest.
28.
How old are you, Stuart?
33.
Yeah.
And can I just say, like yourself, married.
No, there's a fundamental point in that.
Interesting remark. Why does it make a difference then?
Well, I don't know, but when you're in monogamous, you know what I mean.
When you're bored
for that long.
Sex.
No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm just saying that maybe when the opportunity to shag someone else without you knowing it comes along, why not take it?
But he wasn't shagging her, was he? Because he didn't know about it.
Well, even better, you just lie back and enjoy it. I really don't see what the issue is.
He won't remember it or have known about it.
There is a belief that such activity stimulates the person out of a coma.
Rubbish.
Well, why is it rubbish?
Because she said
How do you know?
She tried to justify this last week by saying that we often, give them hand jobs to get rid of the erection. Rubbish? Because if they've been giving him hand jobs for the past 4 months, why did it take that?
Maybe they weren't very good hand jobs.
Yeah, no liquid silk.
We're going to do a burst of human zoo activity in about 60 seconds time. So 01243 55 60 60, 01243 55 60 60, and we'll do that in a sec. So we've done the taboo subject, which is, well, I said prostitution, Stuart said hookers. Hookers, I prefer the word hookers because it's just a little bit sluttish and low down.
Dirty, isn't it?
Hookers.
Yeah.
Prostitution, bit clinical. So
is whore going too far?
I'm going to call it hookers. I also want to play a game as well. Do you watch any comedy on television at all? Have you seen Gavin and Stacey?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Love Gavin and Stacey. And a good friend of mine, Claire, got me onto Gavin and Stacey. And it started off on BBC 3, I think it was, and now it's been shown on BBC 2.
I'd like to get on Stacey.
Would you?
Oh, I haven't seen enough of that programme. I do have to say, I've seen 3 episodes, I think.
Okay, well, follow this, because there's a game they play on the way to and on the way back from the wedding fair.
Oh,
which is basically
F, marry, kill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, F, marry, kill, which is better than what I've got written down here. And I thought we'd play that. But just remind me, when you do fuck, marry, kill, do you actually have to give the 3 choices? You do, don't you?
Well, yes, you basically... So I'd say to you, F, marry, kill, Fiona Bruce, Natasha Kosplinsky, or, I don't know, pick someone.
Oh, so you have to pick one to fuck, one to marry, and one to kill.
That's it. So we'll do that, because I think that's great. Okay, let's say hello.
Holy cow.
It's a Star Wars.
Top 40 in stereo FM, Britain's favourite Radio 1.
Good afternoon, it's exactly 5 o'clock and this is Brooke Brooks live in London with the brand new Top 40. The information has just come in from the Gallup computer compiling this week's brand new chart.
as well.
The one's Top 40 is the fastest and most accurate of its kind anywhere in the world. Everybody, the stars, the music industry, and most important of all, millions of listeners are about to discover the new positions in Radio 1's official UK chart.
Yes.
Those new entries, the climate, and a possible new number 1.
The chart's not what it used to be, is it?
It isn't, is it?
Yeah, the secrets of the new Top 40 with you.
I know someone who works for Bruno Brooks, which was quite an
for Chris
interesting
Rea on the beach. At 39, it's down 10 for Donny
Are we going to listen to the whole chart?
At 38, it's down 2 for Natalie Cole with Jumpstart.
No.
Can you remember what year that was from then?
Natalie Cole with Jumpstart.
Yeah.
I'm not playing your sordid
everyhit.com.
games. So we'll do some human zoo activity. 01243 55 60 60. If you got something to offer, we will do that now. 01243 55 60 60. We'll also do F, marry, kill a little bit later on, which I think will be good.
I'm looking forward to that.
It's a great game. Because I think eventually, you've never played it.
No.
You get a very good insight into people's minds and their beliefs and their values. And also, I was talking to Tom earlier today, and I want to talk about mobile phones. I want to talk about mobile phones, and I want to talk about email, and I want to talk about web, and I want to talk about Facebook, and I want to talk about MySpace.
Right.
Because whilst there's some very key strengths with all of those, I actually believe they're raping society of communication.
Right. Yeah.
It's 20 minutes past the hour.
playradiouk.com. Just great music.
If your satellite TV system breaks down, you could be without all your favourite TV programmes and facing a big bill to pay just to get it back again. From only 12p a day, you can protect yourself and get the peace of mind you need from a service agreement with Satellite Direct, the UK's largest independent provider of service agreements for Sky TV systems. With our national network of highly trained engineers, we'll either fix your system or replace it quickly and at no extra cost. Call now for instant service on 08702 245 777 or log on to www.satellitedirectuk.com for details. Satellite Direct UK. Your choice, our commitment.
Urban, coming soon to the Play Radio Network. Politically Corrupt, Tommy and Duncan on Play Radio UK. Beware, the content of this show may offend.
Do you know what you hate? It's when you've just had a mouthful of Coke and you turn the mics up right when I'm about to belch. It's fucking horrible. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, I get that as well, yeah.
You whack the mics up, I'm just about to belch.
Have you belched?
No, I haven't. No.
Do you need to belch?
What's the etiquette on that? Can we belch on air? I mean, do we mark it out of 10?
We've tried to build this thing, haven't we, over the last 8 weeks as a community in real life. And if we were having this conversation down the pub without microphones and webcams, we'd be having a belching competition, wouldn't we? Let's be honest.
Probably.
Provided there were no females present.
Well, I don't know. Actually, it's the females who can do the best burps.
Yeah. Yep.
So, no, feel